Hello everyone, welcome back. Supreme Being. The hidden potential between twin flames. Since I met my partner, it's just so amazing. Life. But only when you pass many years. Because if she was my soulmate or just a friend or something like this, a normal relationship, it will get better from day one. You know, there's not much to do if both people are on the same mindset. Then that's it. You know, you don't do anything else. You just continue your life. We never imagine our lives to be the way they are. We are very creative every time we move on. So what is the hidden potential between twin flames? Well, I am already explaining. It's this beautiful vibration that you can only get when you are with your twin. Even though my partner is not participating in the videos, she gives me her trust, confidence, and faith that we are on the same page, that we are working together. And we have so many things to do in our life that we cannot really dedicate 100% on everything. 100% on YouTube, 100% on gardening, 100% on the house. It's impossible. We need to distribute these tasks. When we are alone, we are by ourselves and we trust only ourselves. Pay attention. Our subconscious is protecting us from harm, okay? So you're alone, you lived all your life alone, and suddenly you meet your twin flame. Or maybe you were with another person, which is not your twin flame, and then you met your twin flame. The whole time when you were by yourself or with another person, which was not your twin flame, you were comfortable. So your subconscious was not under attack. When you meet your twin flame, you start to sound the alarm. You sound the panic and the fight or flight. That's why we either run away from our twin flame or we fight and we stay. But fighting doesn't mean it's a bad thing. It's just how things are. You either fight or flight. You run or you stay. Because you need to fight your traumas, who you are, contradictions between you and your twin flame. You need to set up a conversation and say, okay, I am like this, you are like that, we shall accept each other, let's accept each other and let's be friends, okay? Our subconscious needs to be trained to not only love and share with our twin flame, but to become the twin flame. Technically, when you are alone or with someone that is not your twin flame, you are still by yourself. You're being watched, that you are all by yourself. You're being watched by your higher self. You are by yourself. That's it. You meet your twin flame, you finally became someone else. If that makes sense. If you're by yourself or with someone else which is not your twin flame, your life almost feels like you're living alone. But when you meet your twin flame, you finally are meeting somebody else. Almost like the other people, they don't vibrate the same way, so it almost means like they are part of the matrix. Even though I'm not saying that everyone else is a robot or they don't count. No, everyone is important, everyone is great. However, when you are with your twin flame, it's like, because the vibration is so high, so strong, and also so low, it can also go very low. It's not just high. The frequency is high, but the vibration is up and down. Okay. Then you feel like your life is more real than your previous life. If that makes sense. Your twin flame is on another level that only you can understand your twin flame. But when you two are together, your life suddenly moves up a notch. It goes up another level that is so high that it almost makes you feel like everything else is an illusion and only my twin flame is real. Everything is real, but it has different levels of reality. An insect, it looks like just part of a game, but if you are under hallucinations or some substances that will make you alter your mind, then the bug suddenly becomes more real, right? At least to your perception. So what I mean is your twin flame is a totally different thing. It almost like doesn't belong to Earth. It has a different code in their forehead, okay? You become different when you merge with your twin flame. And all you have to do is just to merge with your twin flame. By doing that, the hidden potential is released. The hidden potential of you are living in another reality. And suddenly you met your twin flame. You feel your life is already changing. Something is not okay, meaning something is different, but you like it. Something is pulling you there. You feel excited. However, when you go on this trip, it's a one-way trip. You can come back, but it's not gonna work out the way you think it will. Some things are gonna change permanently, so make sure you do the right decision. And the hidden potential is that you release yourself from the laws, not the laws of physics, but the laws of a limited human being. A human being will have its usual behavior, will always be passing through certain difficulties that we cannot surpass in this life. For example, yes, we know how to get food, water, money and stuff, and love. However, these are the basics for any human being, okay? And they're good, they're great. But this is not just about surviving. Earth is more than just surviving. And I'm not talking about thriving. I'm talking about evolution of consciousness. But it all depends how you evolve your consciousness. You can evolve your consciousness in a very bad way or a very good way. Not good or bad, but more like yin yang. For example, you might evolve in a way that you cannot perceive Earth anymore. And this is not the way to go. We need to evolve our consciousness in a way that we understand very well what's going on Earth. We can communicate with people, no problem. And we can also understand high consciousness messages. We have to be in this state. Don't be fooled into going to somewhere in which you belong to a small group of people that don't understand anybody else, and only you guys understand each other, and you get depressed by the world around you. Don't do any of this. Remember, you need to be balanced. You need half of your life needs to be to thrive and survive like a normal human being, and the other part is to evolve. Because if you go only on evolution, you will get lost. There's a reason why we have an anchor. There's a reason why we astral without our physical body. Our physical body stays here to anchor our bodies, our consciousness. Okay? So for the people who didn't understand what I talked about, the hidden potential between twin flames is to feel more free, to feel on another level, to be able to create and destroy. We are all able to do that, all human beings. We can burn a forest or we can plant a forest. But with your twin flame, you are able to tap into higher consciousness to get extreme, powerful messages from your higher self, your Kundalini, even the Lord Astral, if you don't know what you're doing, if you are with your twin flame, you can tell which message is good for you, which message is bad, and so on. It's very, very powerful what you get. It is really needed. It's very powerful, the messages we have to give. And I hope that it can touch the hearts of the many people that we are trying to share this message, that your twin flame is very, very precious. And I wanted to say about what I missed saying on the last video, which is your twin flame carries very powerful energy. They carry an orb, your twin flame. Our twin flame carries an orb that it's very, very, very powerful. It has a unique signature that will realign with your signature. And once you two do this, you are going on a whole other level. Me and my partner, we keep on increasing our frequencies by being together. We are not doing anything, we're just together, nothing else. We are just allowing ourselves to be together without issues. The hidden potential only comes when you live with your lowest vibrations. I have to make it something very clear here. Your spiritual life, the 5D, God, twin flames, anything, angels, all of this are not high vibration. They are high and low vibration at the same time. The message, your perception of interpreting these messages can go low or can go high. The frequency is high, but the vibration can go low and high.